Welcome back to our airdrop farming alpha. After the 1 week break we had last week, we are back again with some airdrop news and updates that you should know. Markets have been really pretty rough lately, but airdrops is one of the many ways that you can actually outperform the market, earn yield, get rewards, and I think that's one of the low risk farms that you can, and low risk money making thing that you can do in crypto right now. And this video is covering all the promising projects that you should focus on. So let's get straight into it. So Binance, I think most of you guys are actually using Binance. Just on their latest campaign here that they're having right now is only to hold USD1 on your spot account or in your funding account or your futures account to get a share of 225 million World Liberty Fi tokens, which is WLFI tokens. And there is no caps right now, no rewards cap. The latest APR is up to 13.81%, but this will be diluted in the sense, meaning that it will go down as more capital, if more capital will get into this campaign. Yeah, first come first serve. Early birds like you guys watching this video will be rewarded quite well. And the other promising project that we have here is Strata. So Strata here is really interesting. It's a yield tranching protocol. It's been getting quite a bunch of TVL after their launch last year, and for now they are yield tranching Athena's USDE, which got 159 million TVL from ensuring their underperformance for their strategy, which is the basis trading for USDE, and in this sense is the stake USDE. And I think it's a pretty good way to actually earn yield. Why? Because it's passive. Second, you don't have to do a lot of monitoring to this. If you are farming it within the airdrop campaign period, you can also get yield and also get exposure to accruing the points of, for example, Athena. But in this sense, they just did their integration with neutrals and USD, so they are now tranching yield the risk for neutral, stake, and USD, which is the synthetic dollar that generates crypto yield trading, crypto yield through a diversified set of market neutral strategies. And neutral is quite famous for their OTC arbitrage, so meaning that they will buy altcoins, fluctuated altcoins with a huge discount from private deals, and will open up short positions in order to hedge them, and they will trade, and that's how they earn the yield. So the spread that they get from the discount and the basis trade will determine the yield beared by the stake and USD. And there are actually two ways to farm this one. First is, if you're more conservative like me, maybe you can go to the senior and USD. They market it as a superior risk-adjusted yield by providing protection against underlying strategy risk. So if you're putting your money into here, then you're basically putting your money as an insurance to those who are, if the yield generated by stake and USD is not as high as the benchmark rate, then the funds that you actually deposited into this senior tranche, in this case, will be used in order to patch up the yield. And it's the same for junior and USD, but the name sells itself. It's a higher return and higher risk, but it offers you leverage upside to SNUSD without you having the concern of high borrow rates or whatever. If you want to loop those yields, you don't have to. And what's interesting about this is you can also get a pretty good return, 6%, and for the junior tranche it's around 10% right now. And on top of that, you'll get 10x Strata points and also neutral points. So both of these projects, neutral and Strata, they haven't had their token yet, but they will. I'm assuming that they will be soon. Maybe I'm assuming this year if they are actually doing it. But most likely projects with those tokens and giving out points are usually accruing and pointing out to a future upcoming airdrop inevitably. So this is a very interesting project for sure, because both of these projects are quite well known, good builders. By the way, there's nothing to say if there's advice. There's tons of Twitter articles, Twitter analysis that covers these two protocols. Most of them are good reads, but again, do your own research and take the risk and diversify your portfolio accordingly, so that if, God forbid, this project fails, you might have for the next upcoming project you will farm. So yeah, I think that's mostly it for neutral and a very interesting project. Next up we got is finally USDI chip ICO is live on CoinList for Allo Games participants. So if you have been accruing Allo, and by the way, if you have been watching our airdrop video since last year, you should be aware of this project, GPU-backed stablecoin. So you're lending money to AI or startups that needs GPU infrastructure for their AI. Basically, you'll get yield, and you'll get like yield for that. And for now, the chip ICO, which is their governance tool, is undergoing the public sale ICO, and it's ending in 3 days. It's pretty interesting to see if you're actually eligible. You might want to check this out, read the fun facts, and yeah. And lastly, we got is Karina, just the USDAI. If you have been watching our airdrop videos, you might be aware of Karina. We mentioned Karina a couple of times. It's in Solana, and yeah, Karina is pretty interesting as well. It's a protocol on Solana, also by Basis Trade, and it's giving out tokens soon. So if you have been following our videos, doing this farm, you might want to check it out, see if you're eligible for the upcoming airdrop. Yeah, I think that's it for the airdrop video for this week, and I'll see you in the next one.